Hi everybody. I'm going to be making this video about a matter that occurred a few days ago. His name is CiPHASOUNDZ. He's a DJ for Hot 97. Has a show called the CIPHER, I believe, and it's him, some other guy named Peter Rosenberg, and another DJ or another radio personality. They get together in the morning and apparently they make jokes and stuff like that. I think their show is the equivalent to the show starring Buck Wild. I used to listen to that every morning when I lived in New York until they made that joke about Aaliyah when she died and they made that little plane crash. I just thought that making fun of a dead person, like a person that dies tragically, to actually make fun of that, I thought that was just way too much. So I stopped listening to Hot 97. Even when I lived in New York, I had stopped listening to it before I moved. So now Mr. CiPHER decided, he said it was a joke, that the reason why he is HIV negative is because he doesn't have sexual intercourse with Haitian women. Yeah. He said the reason why I'm HIV negative is because I don't have sex with Haitian women. I don't know if everyone knows this that watches me. I am a Haitian American woman. So when I first heard this comment, I was definitely offended. So anybody, for that matter, is at risk. If you don't wrap it up, you can possibly get that disease. So to actually single out a group of people that have been through so much already, as the Haitians this year, after the earthquake, 200, almost 300,000 people died. People lost their home. They had a cholera outbreak in Haiti. Little children are dying each day, little orphans. I mean, all kinds of poverty and just poverty-stricken country as it is that's dealing with this daily. For you to sit here and make such a comment towards that group of people that has nothing to do with the truth. Why? I mean, why would anyone that has such a large target, I mean, you have such power, you have all these people that listen to you, and you can do so much with that, and this is what you chose to do? I just don't get it. Like, I was totally offended. I just couldn't get why would anybody make it on the website, and he has apologized. So now he comes on camera. I'm always the first one to shout out Haitians in my party because he is a DJ. Says, oh, shout out to all my Haitians, Puerto Ricans, and all that. And I'm also, he said, I fucks with the Haitians heavy. Really? Oh, basically, that's what he said. That basically, he's all of a sudden pro-Haitian. First of all, let me tell you something, Mr. CiPHASOUNDZ. If you fucked with the Haitians heavy, as you said, or you were so concerned with Haitians, that joke would have never came out of your mouth. So I don't believe you. I believe that you came out to apologize because they told you your job was at risk, because so many people were calling and complaining because your joke was ridiculously tasteless and racist. Because no one is going to sit here and tell me, like, it's like me coming outside and say, oh, you know what, all Puerto Ricans do whatever, like add some type of stigma to Puerto Rican women. Would you be happy if I did that? Haitian women living in the States or in Haiti do not need the stigma right now. We already have so much that we have to deal with on a daily basis as far as our country falling down right before our eyes. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Seriously. And I don't really get mad. I don't get loud. Like, you put people to that space. Said, although I'm angry, I still think like we should stay civil on this matter, because at the end of the day, he made this comment and he's no longer working for Hot 97. He has been suspended indefinitely. I don't know if he'll ever come back. I don't think he should ever get to work again in any type of radio station, especially Hot 97, where is a large group of African Americans, especially in New York City. Haitian Americans is a large ridiculous. Like, why would I want to listen to somebody that sit there and insult me daily? That's BS. But anyway, Yeah, so my conclusion for the whole Cypher Sound ordeal, like, you know, how to deal with the whole matter, I say he's been indefinitely suspended from his job. So therefore, he will probably start making some mixtapes, start throwing some parties. Haitian people just don't go to his party. Like, don't go to his party. There's a large group of Haitians that resides in New York City and also in Miami. So if you go, you know, if there's a party going on and they tell you Cypher Sounds is the DJ, don't go. If you're in a club and then you get there, he gets on the mic and starts saying shout out to all the Haitians like he claimed he does all the time. Just keep it moving. Actually, get your money back. Straight up, like, boycott. I'm straight up boycotting him. If I get a mixtape and they tell me he's on there, I'm not buying it. If I go to a party, he's the DJ, I'm leaving. You know, I'm just going to straight up boycott him myself. And I would like to call out all the other Haitian American people out there that are definitely offended by his comment to also boycott him. And, I mean, if he feels that way about us Haitians, why should we put money into his pocket? I mean, that's just what it is. And that would be my solution to the whole ordeal, you know, like, boycott Cypher Sound. And that's about it. Like, he's just ignorant, a small person that wants to kick a whole group of people while they're already down. He doesn't deserve all the attention that we're giving him at this point. The only reason why I made this video is because I've been busy, so I've been sort of late, and I wanted to actually share my thoughts on the whole matter a little bit and vent somewhat, you know, on the whole ordeal. So that's the only reason why I made the video. But that'll be the last time I talk about Cypher Sounds or his name ever come out my mouth. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna act like he doesn't exist. Like, I didn't even know he existed to begin with. So now that I know that's how you feel about Haitians, or, you know, you got a problem with us, or, you know, this is how you feel, well, that's cool with me. Just I will not be buying any product that you're featured in. Just that simple. And I'm glad you got fired. I hope you don't ever get to work in a radio station ever again. And I hope that nobody beats you up when they run into you in the streets, because what you said was very offensive. Like, I hope whoever watches this video, if you actually thought about beating this man up, don't touch him, because he's not worth going to jail for. You know what I mean? He's really not worth it. So, you know, I just hope you don't get beat up. I'm going to actually pray for you, and hopefully that you can come to some type of understanding and make an actual sincere apology. That would be a good start, a sincere one that we could tell is the truth. Anyway, I'm done on the matter. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I will talk to you guys later. The whole drama. Now, I'm no longer going to talk about it. I'm done. Wash my hands, and have a blessed day. Bye.